The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
So glad that they changed the release dates for two specific movies. They came out in March. As at first, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I remember you told me, you're like, oh no, they come out the same weekend. What? Why would you want to put two movies that are very similar together to compete on an opening weekend?
It is weird that the one that blinked was Ready or Not. They moved up a week.
Mm-hmm.
Like I figured it would be the other way around.
Well, no. See, they were ready. Actually, it was a little bit smarter to be the one to move because that means you were further away from Super Mario release. So, They Will Kill You has to compete with Mario the second week, where Ready or Not doesn't have to, is going into its third week. So maybe that extra week of sales without Super Mario being out makes a difference.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, think about that. I think most people coming to the theaters for the next week are going to go see Super Mario.
It's also counter-programming.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the studios are thinking that is what I'm saying. I don't know. Because you're right. Like, I didn't understand why they put them competing because I guarantee the majority of people aren't us and they wouldn't have seen them both opening weekend. And so I guess it really didn't matter which one split. Ready or Not, like I said, might have seen a business thing.
I think there's more invested, Ready or Not.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, there's a lot more money was spent already. Although They Will Kill You had a pretty good budget.
Yeah, the production is really good. I'm just saying,
the production's pretty fucking
I have
solid.
a feeling they probably put a little more money in this sequel,
Oh, you mean with the multiple mansions?
Yeah.
They call it a lodge?
Yeah.
They call it a lodge.
And just the actors in general that they have in Ready or Not.
I'm pretty sure the outside of this movie is CGI.
Yeah.
The building. I don't think it's a real building on the outside.
Plus, again, you've got Elijah Wood in Ready or Not too. This one you've got, Tom, the fuck his name from Harry Potter, Malfoy.
I do not know his last name.
Yeah.
You got Patricia Arquette.
That's true.
Hey. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. So Hunter will stop being an asshole. Tonight on the Chopping Block, we're going to be talking about the 2026 film, They Will Kill You. I am Lowdown.
F you, Hunter. What's up, you fire axe killing bitches?
Fire axe?
Holy
Dude,
shit, what a fucking scene.
She lit a room with burning bodies.
Yeah.
That final shot,
what sucks, getting stabbed or getting stabbed and set on fire?
I'm going to go with being stabbed and set on fire.
Yeah.
Because if that stab doesn't kill you, now you're burned to death.
Yeah. Fuck, because you would see her slam the axe
and then
pick it up.
Because she coated it, remember? So it was like
and
releasing.
The person's grabbing their back, also on fire. Like, you're fucked.
So you want to touch the part that's on pain, but now it's hot. Dude, it's fucking... Okay, she goes into the room, completely dark. There's multiple of the Covenant in that room. It's black. And then when she leaves the room, it's lit like the 4th of July from burning bodies.
Yeah.
Come on.
Plus, they had their warnings earlier.
They did.
She can fucking fight.
She
can fucking fight.
They literally went through the first two acts just not wanting to believe the body count.
Yeah.
Because
they're also a little cocky. Yeah, they
also
don't die. So.
They don't die. So
she tests the limits by killing the shit out of them over and over again.
And they're probably like, she'll get tired eventually.
Yeah.
Because they can keep coming back. Right? So I don't think they were ever not cocky,
This movie, I'm just going to throw this out there real quick. I've always wanted, kind of a mashup of a director and a different movie. And this to me feels like almost a mashup of like The Raid Redemption meets fucking Kill Bill with Sam Raimi directing. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, it's got so many different elements. That was things I really
So the main thing
liked.
that stood out to me that I said, in the parking lot after watching the movie was, I thought Raid.
Yeah.
Like, that was the main thing. Because originally I was like, from the trailer, okay, here's the difference between the two films, Ready or Not and They Will Kill You. Ready or Not, it's still a woman who now has a family member who is basically where she was at in the first film, has no idea, these they're forced into these level of survival skills, right? So both films are figuring it out as they go along, where this film, this person knows how to fight. The trailer let you know is not only going to be desperate, there's going to be a lot of action and choreography. So I'm like, okay, this is John Wick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then as I'm watching it and it's in one building and you see how they're shooting it, and a lot of the camera shots reminded me of The Raid.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
And you have that first scene where she's in a room, they attack her, she fucks them up
Mhm.
some badass way. She's got that blade,
Oh, dude.
fucking shotgun blast,
Dude.
like so many ways of fucking them up. And she comes out and she's fucking just walking down the hallway, and you're like, that's a badass bitch. And then they come out of the room and they're like, oh, you didn't know.
But they let it with the comedy. Because it was the one dude that she cut the leg off, so he's like hopping out, holding his foot and his hand.
Yeah.
And the final blow was into his mouth, so it like half his head is like, I don't know, sliced.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she was hilarious.
And that's kind of the fun thing with this is that she's just gonna keep killing the fuck out of these people, and they'll come back, but she doesn't stop her from fucking them up.
Dude, Heather Graham's decapitation scene in the tunnels. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I don't think I've laughed that hard at like a grotesque horror film.
Well, then when she's chasing her without her head,
That's what I'm talking about.
and literally doesn't know right or left.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
But you see it start to grow, so it looks like because when they lose an appendage, they actually do have to grow it back, and you see these two little things like antennas start to
The
form
stems, yeah.
on her neck,
Yeah.
and she's just like shuffling. Oh my god!
And that was satisfying enough. But then we get the little spy mission, which is Heather Graham's eyeball with the fucking like the stem still attached, rolling and rolling like fucking Neversoft.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna get a letter.
Yeah.
Cease and desist.
But then they climb up another shaft to go up another level, and you're like, how the fuck is the eyeball gonna do that? Ping pong, right up there. I was like, all right, this is fucking amazing.
That shit had me, dude. That killed me. Oh my god. This comedy action horror. Like I feel like it's horror because the similarity is it is another satanic pact coven thing that is the driver of the sacrifice.
Yeah.
So it's the core of the story is very similar in that regard.
Unlike our main character in Ready or Not, like where she's sort of fighting back. No, she's bringing on the fucking fight.
That's what I said. It's John Wick. She can fight. So
Yeah.
she's going to taking it to them.
That's the big difference to me is that she's on a one set mission, which is to get her fucking sister and like, fuck you people. Okay, you don't die. I'm going to make you wish you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. And because like the only time this character hides is in preparation for like a strike.
Or when she just needs a break from getting
shit
shit beat out of her.
Yeah.
God, dude, I forgot about the kitchen scene where like dude grabs her and he just takes the butt of the gun and just keeps fucking hitting her.
Yeah.
And so
that was
her
rough.
sister fucking shows up, fucking, stabs him in the fucking head to slow him down for a minute. And then you get a shot of her just laying on the ground.
That was the gross pig mask dude.
Yeah.
Where they're like,
doing the Tarantino. Yeah.
Doing the Tarantino.
Loves the feet.
Everybody do the Tarantino.
But I'm just saying, after her sister kills the dude on top of her, usually like, all right, let's get up and go. She's just laying there for a minute, like, just fucking give me a minute, man. I just got the shit beat out of me. I just need a fucking minute before we do anything else.
So, the story side of things, our main character, their father, it was their real father, right?
Yeah. He's just abusive motherfucker.
He was an abusive piece of shit, so they run away. He finds them. She ends up killing him.
No, that's the problem. Is she shoots him?
She shoots him, but she doesn't kill him. That's right.
So she goes to jail.
She goes to jail. He still has custody of the younger sister, and once she goes to jail, that's it. They're separated, and she's out now, and she's been trying to find her.
Yeah. Well, she just got out of jail.
She's got out of jail.
For 10 years.
Yeah, she went from jail, and immediately her mission was to find her sister.
Can I just say, one thing that does piss me off is her sister. She finds her sister in the hotel. Her sister's like, "You fucking abandoned me." Well, I mean, I shot our dad. I tried to fucking kill him. I got put in jail. I didn't abandon you.
Yeah.
I got fucking arrested and put in jail.
I think
it wasn't like I was in 2 states away going like, "Good luck, bitch."
I think the intent of that was to say you shouldn't have shot him, so then you wouldn't have left me.
Yeah.
That was the point.
It just bothers me because it's like, what was it like I was having a great time?
Or if you're going to shoot him in the head.
I mean, that's the obvious. Yeah, like
he had a beer gut. I don't think the bullet hit
the one
organs.
after jail, sure as shit would have fucking shot him in the head. Yeah. That's nervous teenage one that shoots him originally.
Fair.
The train one would have fucking headshot the shit out of that.
Damn right she would have. She does that a few times in the film.
I just love it's like, how did you learn to fight that way? Fucking prison.
Which They gave you that in the trailer. I'm like, God damn it. Why?
Yeah, but I love when it cuts to her
Mhm.
and her first shot is her getting fucking just already shivved.
Yeah.
Like, all right, bitches, bring it on.
Fine. Fuck. Yeah. And then so we get this post, 10-year prison stint, grizzled fucking character now who's just plays the game, plays the part until she doesn't have to anymore.
She's the new maid.
Yeah. So funny thing, I saw a quick snippet of the director, or with the director, and he says it's loosely based off like a real story from his life where they went and stayed somewhere and but I think it was still behind the fridge. There was like a hole in the wall and there was like you could walk between rooms.
Yeah, those old ones.
Yeah.
No, I've heard about that.
And he said like that, and like that inspired that premise of kind of moving through the walls and stuff.
Yeah,
for
there's
this film.
I remember reading some story where there was like some dude that was literally living in the catacombs of this fucking old hotel.
That's insane.
And just because that's fucking freaky.
Could you imagine this dude just like all of a sudden you look and it's like two little beady eyes and then like
because you had that vent scene at the beginning and like you don't go, oh yeah, obviously there's somebody just staring at me through
totally
that
somebody in there.
Giant
Why would I
vent.
not think there's somebody in
Yeah.
there? The fuck. So the fact that it was based off something he experienced in his hotel room, that creeped me the fuck out. Now, rewatching it, having that, knowing that it wasn't created strictly for the film, I'm sure it's going to add something to it. Like, oh, that's a thing. Ugh.
Now, I do like the fact that she actually fucked herself over because she's trying to save her sister. Her sister had made the deal, which they have to sacrifice somebody, but they're like, you know what? We'll let you live. You got to kill somebody.
Mhm.
So she's like, oh, this chick that I know from another maid job, let's get her. Not knowing that her sister would fucking take on that identity. Oops.
Bum, bum, bum. And then they make up and she realizes, maybe I don't want to serve Satan. It does get a little muddled in the third act.
There are so many good practical effects in this movie.
Oh, no, the practical effects are amazing. But like what I was going to say, story-wise, I feel like it gets a little, there's like a 10, 15-minute kind of muddleness of the story leading up to the final climax of the pig head and all that shit.
That's what I was going to get to.
Yeah. No, but we got to acknowledge the fact that, it's not perfect. Storyline, I give Ready or Not 2 over this storyline.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's very fucking basic as
Very
shit.
basic, yeah.
And the two things I have slight gripes on is Patricia Arquette's weird in and out accent.
It's supposed to be Irish, right?
Is it?
Maybe.
Maybe
You
it's
know,
supposed to be.
It reminds me of Jodie Foster in Elysium.
Yeah.
You remember that shit where she couldn't figure out, is she Russian? Is she English?
Yeah, just
British? What the fuck?
And we don't even need it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We don't need it.
No, it's in America. The hotel's in America.
There's nothing there because she's like, we came from the old country. That's fine. But
No.
you could still, you've been in this country long enough. You don't have to have the outrageous
okay,
accent.
it could.
And her husband doesn't have shit.
Husband doesn't have an accent, but she could still be right off the boat because remember when they go to her backstory, they've been doing this since the 30s.
Yeah.
So,
but her husband's in all the same photos.
Yeah, but didn't they meet in America?
Maybe, but
I'm putting a lot of thought to it.
It doesn't help the plot at all. You can go, hey, I'm just going to talk fucking normal. It's not like, oh, this makes so much sense that she has a shitty Irish accent. It doesn't help at all, okay? I'm sorry. At no time I went, well, if she didn't have that shitty accent, I would be fucking lost. You can tell me all the rules of the fucking devil in a normal voice. It doesn't take anything away. Again, the plot is pretty thin.
No, you're right.
We don't need the shitty accent.
You're right. I was trying to put way more context into clearly what they didn't.
Unless in the context there's something about pink hearts, yellow moons, green clovers, you don't need the accent in any fucking way.
You're right. 100%. Okay, I agree with you.
That's distracting.
It was distracting because she couldn't hold it.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to do an accent, keep it. Like and I knew it was going to be weird in the trailer when she asked, "Who are you?" I was like,
"How are ya?"
I don't need to sound like Lucky Charms either, but
that's my bad. Sorry about that.
But yeah, you're right. She can't hold the accent. The whole film.
And then my other gripe is going to be the reveal of the pig head. I like the pig head up till the CGI tentacles. Fucking
that shit was just hilarious.
I know, but it's also like, guys, you've been doing practical this whole fucking movie.
Now, it wasn't bad until the tentacle scene. When it's still on the pike animated,
legit.
That looked, because it was a mix. That was a mix of practical enhanced with CGI.
It's not till it's like, I choose you, and then grabs her, and the crouched down, storming at her. The second time I watched this,
it's not as cool as it looked the first time.
let's just say there was reactions in the theater of laughing, and I don't think that's supposed to be a humorous scene.
No shit?
Yeah. Yeah, there's some laughing happening during that scene.
Oh.
That's about, I mean, everything else, I enjoyed the shit. Again, I watched this a second fucking time. I enjoyed the shit out of this. But man, those two things, I just kind of wish they'd take it. It's kind of like.
So is it just the run, or do you wish they'd have done something different throughout the whole final fight scene? Because that was like 10 minutes, dude.
I know. I think the showing it, jumping on her, becoming one, and then the crawling. You just turn around.
Just straight to the fight.
It literally, our main character could get knocked down, and she turns to go fight, and then there's the pig head on top of Arquette. You don't need the CGI process. Yeah. And I think that would have been more effective of like, oh shit, now you're fucking with the big boss.
Fair enough. Now, the way they would show the body parts reconnect was practical enhanced CGI. That looked good as shit.
I like that, yeah.
Remember, like, when he put his hand back on, he put his arm
it's
back
like
on?
silly putty, but
Yeah.
like reverse.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's kind of like a better done society. It's
Yeah.
flashy.
That was fine.
It's just the demonic pig head.
The mega boss pig. Yeah, that
Mega boss.
mega boss pig that I was like,
Dude, this would make a hell of a video game.
just like the Raid Redemption. Yeah,
Yeah.
just go up the levels. And you have your Raid Redemption moment where she's already fucked up a couple people. She's moved to another level, and Patricia Arquette's character is like, all right, motherfuckers, guess what?
Everyone out.
Everybody get some weapons. So you see all the maids, all the fucking staff grabbing fucking axes.
I noticed
and
we
shit
didn't
like
get
that.
a shot of the flesh room, with the fleshy floor, fetish floor coming out.
Yeah, you wanted. Well, you get
we didn't get a get ready montage from them.
except when she does finally find her sister, and her sister's like, I'm not going with you, fuck you, and she fucking knocks her out. What does she do? She puts a ball gag in her fucking mouth.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
you don't know.
I really. Please tell me you fucking sanitize that before you put that. You're so concerned about your sister, and then you're putting some nasty fucking ball gag in her
Used
mouth.
ball gag in her mouth. You know it was used.
Oh yeah, I know. Because that whole room was not clean.
It was. I won't say it's a missed opportunity. It would have been funny when we have the eyeball scene, because it starts off in like the underground tunnels, and then it goes into the ductwork. It wasn't all ductwork, was it? There were actually tunnels on the hotel, right? Yeah, there were tunnels.
Yeah, I think it was pretty much tunnels. Yeah,
And then it goes to ductwork, and they go to the ductwork over the fetish floor.
yeah.
I so thought the eyeball was gonna fall.
I was
through the
waiting
grate.
for. I was waiting
Dude,
for that.
That would have been
Yeah,
amazing.
I was waiting for that.
That would have been amazing.
Or at least eyeball to stop and just look down, be like, yeah.
Ugh.
and it's a little stem, like stick up, some kind of reaction.
And then when Heather Graham is continuing to grow her head, we get Bob.
Oh
From The
yeah,
Others
that's
too.
right.
Dude, the comedy in this movie was fucking on point.
Yeah.
Like it was a very funny movie, which is why, like, and again, I could rewatching it, some of those scenes at the end, like I already was annoyed by some of that CGI shit out the gate. You remember when we talked after leaving?
Yeah.
Like I was like, that was stupid. But it is surrounded by the majority. I'd say it's like what, 85%. All the effects are badass.
Yeah,
maybe even 90.
And the music cues.
Oh fuck yeah,
Fuck yeah.
fuck yeah, dude. I should know the lead actress's name because she's been in so much. I feel like it was a one word because she was in Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
And, well, she was in the first one too, wasn't she? Yeah, she was in the first one.
Zazie Beats or something.
Yeah, Zazie Beats. Or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yep.
God damn it.
It's weird to see like her in playing Domino, and then this makes sense. But her in Joker, because she was the neighbor in Joker.
That's yes. Okay, she was in Joker.
That's
yeah.
completely two different roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And she was in Have Fun, Good Luck, Have Fun,
Don't die. Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%. So, and I feel like there's two other properties I'm forgetting that she was in because I when I see her, I'm like, it's when you see an actor, you're like, I know their catalog. That's how I feel when I see her in films now. So that means there's some
She
films I'm
definitely
forgetting.
built up being fucking badass in this one.
Yeah,
Like I remember Uma Thurman prior to Kill Bill,
and then
and
Uma
then
Thurman after Kill Bill.
and you're like, it's a badass bitch. That's the way I look at her now. is after
Tarantino
this.
lit, and just for a note, Tarantino lit Thurman's career up twice.
Yeah,
Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill.
right. But up through before Kill Bill, like she'd been in Gattaca and different things like that. It wasn't until Kill Bill where you're like,
Don't forget about Batman and Robin.
Shut up. Hush, hush, hush. But it was Kill Bill where she fucking was like, don't fuck with me.
Truth. Oh man, I can't wait. Side note, I can't wait to. They haven't announced they haven't really opened up the pre-orders for the Whole Bloody Affair like 4K steelbook thing.
Yeah.
Oh dude. Oh, first day order. happening.
But again, we keep talking about Kill Bill because there's so many rhythms of this movie that
and the raid. We brought up the raid multiple times. And it's like as far as the movement of the film, like I said, because it is like a John-esque in that regard as well, because the story that they've used to weave the John Wick films together is just enough. And they give you just enough. So it's really about what's the choreography going to look like in the fight scenes. Now that this is a horror aspect, what are the practical? Are they going to use mainly practical? Or is it going to be all CG blood splatter, which we fucking hate? And they deliver on those fronts of the film. This film is what it, I think, set out to be.
And again, I brought up the Sam Raimi kind of thing because some of the way things are shot, like when she's in the tunnel vents, like it's like far away, and then there's a shot of her with a fucking sword that cuts around her, and then like the zoom in camera. A lot of Raimi shots besides just the eyeball thing.
You're right. And also there's I don't know his primary cinematographer, but we get a lot of side view of them moving. So like a long spread out landscape view, like through the tunnels. They'll enter the shot, and then we'll see them go the whole way through the scene. Same thing. There was when they were chasing her through the hallway.
Yeah.
And you know, if you notice, the hallways are wide, which makes sense, and then they can film people actually running. It reminds me of, I was going to say, Wes Anderson has a lot of those kinds of scenes where he really focuses on the side movement.
And that whole fiery axe scene was fucking, that's one shot.
That was one shot. Yeah, that was one shot. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'll throw this movie out there. Very Old Boy like.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh boy, that whole hallway scene before he gets to the teeth breaking scene is a one shot, right?
Except it's just lit.
Yeah.
Only with that fucking fire that's on the axe. That was fucking cool.
Again, that final shot of just a room illuminated with burning bodies was fucking amazing.
And there's the shot where she fucking jumps up, slow motion, with the table in front of her, and fucking chops that motherfucker in half.
Yeah.
No,
that got an audible woo in the theater for me on that. Fuck yeah. So the storyline ends with a bit of a twist, because the way that you get into the pact is you sign your name on the pig's head.
Yeah.
And now you're
part
of the covenant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the sister agrees to save her sister now, to sign the pig's head. She signs it, and the sister gets away somehow and goes over to the pig and slices it off before it gets on top of Patricia Arquette, right? Yeah. Remember, she's holding the flesh.
Right. Yeah, she has it the entire time.
And by doing that and destroying the head, it kills everybody else, but she still has the name on flesh. So technically, that's still a living piece.
Yep.
It just doesn't have any power. Essentially, to harm her.
But she uses it to save her sister. So.
I know, but it doesn't have power like the whole head to harm them, right?
Yeah.
So that now they both technically are safe.
Yeah.
She changed the name to her name.
It healed her, and then she got to heal her sister.
That's what it was.
And then she's like, "All right, fuck off."
Yeah, that's what it was. Once she had it, she got healed, and then she changed the name to her sister's. Then so her sister would be healed. That's right. Yep, you're 100% right.
I just love that she pours bleach over it. Just like let's get all these other names, and then all the motherfuckers are like, you can kill me, but I'll just come. Oh,
fuck,
shit.
Why wouldn't it be like paint? They're literally writing.
He's got the pen attached to the ear, so he's the provided pen. I don't know.
It's like literally a check-in book.
Yeah.
It's like a check-in book. I just noticed that. Yeah. Still, you need something more than just ballpoint pen ink.
And then just in case she fucking sets the bitch on fire, just to burn the rest of the flesh, rolls out in the car in front of all the other.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah. And everybody's like, oh.
All right, folks, that's going to wrap up talking about the 2026 film, They Will Kill You. But first, go to lowdownbrown.gy@gmail.com. Let us know what you think about this film. Have you watched it? Have you interested in watching it? Do you think it's just a cheap Ready or Not copycat? Because it's not. Similarities don't mean copycat. So yeah, I encourage you, if that was your thought.
Did we stoke the curiosity to check it out?
Hopefully this stoked your curiosity enough to go fucking watch it and support the movie in theaters, if it's still out. It survived for me. I enjoyed the shit out of it. I literally going into the rewatch, I'm literally know that I've got so much eye candy to focus on, because again, the story's thin, but that's where this movie serves. Like I said, Ready or Not 2, I can enjoy both. We're going to get the gore and eye candy and violence, but the storyline is stronger. The way they bring out the rules, regulations, and all the new stuff that we don't know about it. So they have a lot more meat on the bone with that. So this film is literally a filler for the action side of what the similar stories bring.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I would say I've seen it twice. I know I complained about a few things here or there, but like you said, like 85% of the movie is fucking badass.
Yeah.
And watching it the second time, when I knew she was about to fucking go the fuck off, I'm like, oh man. And then the music, the cues would kick in. I'm like, fuck yeah. And that tells me right there, yeah, this definitely passes for me.
Yeah.
I'll probably own this bitch.
Now, I will definitely own it. Don't know if I'll get like the more expensive steelbook.
Oh, the steelbook. This might not be steelbook.
This might not be steelbook worthy.
All right.
What about for you? Do you buy steelbooks? Is that a thing?
Not
for you?
really.
No.
So,
Okay. I just like them because they give you the different artwork and they're durable.
usually, if I'm going after anything, it's usually Criterion or Arrowverse.
Oh yeah, no, I love those sales. It's just
yeah.
this isn't.
I know. I'm just saying specifically, I haven't really gone in steelbook unless it has all that stuff, and it just coincidentally is steelbook.
I got you. Fair enough. All right, you heard it. It survived. We got 2 amazing female-fronted revenge, bloody, kill, thrill, fun. Give me some other words.
I don't know. I feel like one you kind of don't have to sell people on. This one, I think you do.
No, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I will agree with that. One. Well, because it's a sequel. We had this. I was talking to somebody outside. I was talking to Groots outside after we saw another movie about Ready or Not 2, and I was like, well, no, the numbers kind of mimic the first one. Like the first one, if you go back, there's a long time between films.
Yeah.
This was the first one was 2016.
God damn.
Or 2017. So it was like 9 years or 10 years, dude, right? What? Yeah, because Mayhem was 2018. So it was definitely before that, right?
Yeah.
So at least I think. I don't think.
But you have enough built in.
I don't think it was 2019, was it? No,
it was
the
before.
first one was before. It had to be before that.
Before, yeah.
So yeah, it's like that first one was all word of mouth as well. So I think while this film probably did higher numbers than the first one, it's definitely going to do more, I think, than They Will Kill You in theaters. Ready or Not 2 is still, like, I think, going to need word of mouth, just not as much as They Will Kill You.
Yeah, They Will Kill You definitely needs people to say, let's legit check this bitch
like
out.
I said, it probably needs as much as the first Ready or Not did.
Yeah.
Go see me, you know.
I can see this getting a good cult following.
Once it's streaming,
yeah.
like this movie would do well to hit streaming out the gate on one of the services, not like a rent and paid thing. Like out the gate, hit a streaming service, get people to watch it and get some more mumbling about it, right? Spread the word. So, all right, folks, that is all. Until we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.